Well, for Neve and I, we've been wondering from the beginning if all of this was an act.
You know?
Be honest.
I think, and I'm not trying to snitch on my mans, because they play games all the time. I didn't know if they eventually wanted to do something with it, make it a skit. Like, it was supposed to be a joke.
On us? Was Jaquan a part of all this?
I mean,
Hi, Neve and Tallulah. My name is Taylor. I'm 26 and I live in LA, and I've been dating this guy, Christian, for 8 months. Christian is really attractive and a great guy.
2 for 2.
But he lives in Atlanta, and I'm starting to think it might never happen. Christian and I went to high school together in Ohio, but we never actually met there. Interesting. We actually met on Facebook last year. I was a little hesitant because I didn't necessarily remember him, but he definitely remembers me, which is really sweet.
So maybe she was kind of like the popular girl.
This is like the script of a
like
90s
a full rom-com. I can't wait.
We can work it, we can work it, we can work it, we can work it out.
He definitely saw me in class, but I don't remember him. I just feel like he was the guy I didn't really know back in high school, but who definitely glowed up. Is that a term you've heard before?
It's kind of like he got babely.
He was probably like the quiet, nerdy one. He didn't peak in high school.
And they're the best.
We started texting all the time. Then we finally talked on the phone, and I think that's when I started catching feelings for him. He's just such a sweet guy, and he's nicer than so many of the guys I've dated. I tried to fly to Atlanta to see him, but it didn't work out. And then I invited him to come to LA, but that didn't happen either. I tried video chatting him on Facebook, then his Facebook got deleted. Come on. I'm starting to realize that I don't know that much about him. I'm kind of worried because he knows a lot about me. This just feels weird, and I need some help figuring it out. When did he say he moved to Atlanta?
He said he's been out there about 4 years.
Do you know people in Atlanta?
One, which is like my sister.
So she also went to school with you?
No.
Oh, she didn't know him from the same high school?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, I gotta see this guy.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. Take a look.
So these are the pictures that I have.
Whow. He's got a look for sure.
And you are super attracted to the photos.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you've already considered that it might not be this guy, right?
Yeah. My thought is that it's somebody who's not as attractive as those pictures and has a crush on me.
Are you okay with it not being the guy in the pictures?
As long as he's decent looking.
There still has to be some attraction.
Yeah.
What would be like a no?
A girl.
Right.
Okay.
To me.
All right, so you have his photos, you've got his phone number.
There's some stuff to go off of.
So we'll see what we can do.
I'm ready.
Okay.
See you tomorrow.
She's incredibly intelligent
Right.
and really beautiful. I think that we're really gonna help this girl.
I will say though, there's something about her that like I find a little unsettling.
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
Expand.
It's like she's not really that into Christian. She says she is, but there's something disingenuous, almost phony. She's just
vibe?
almost too
shiny.
Anyway,
I
but
think-
something's going on.
Something's going on. All it's gonna take, I think, is a little digging.
Here's the old number.
Jerica. Hold on.
Jerica.
Hold on, wait, go back to the email.
Wait a
the
second.
email. Hold on.
Yeah, her friend in Atlanta's name is Jerica.
Oh my God.
Wait a second. Jerica, 26, the right age. Hold on. So her friend in Atlanta's name is Jerica, and the first number they talked on comes back to a girl named Jerica in Atlanta.
Yeah,
I mean, you know,
okay.
is her last name Montez? Come on, could it be that simple? That it's her like friend from high school who's behind this?
That's her.
Wait a second. Whoa. Wait, that's her number?
Yeah, that's her number.
What? Wait a second. Jerica's number is Christian's number. That's Christian's old number. You never noticed that Christian's number was her number? Hello?
No, that's not his number now that I talked
Well,
to
yeah,
him off of.
but you have this number for Jerica.
It's her when I call her. Like, I could call her right now, and it's her. It's not a guy.
Right, but
That's the point.
Right, so it's definitely her. The first number you had for Christian before you knew his new number is Jerica's current number. So you knew that there was some weird connection with her and this story, which is why you acting surprised is weird to me.
So when I asked her about that, she said it wasn't her.
You already called her out?
Because you had it programmed in your phone already.
Yeah, I told her. I was like, this goes back to someone that I've talked to.
So why wouldn't you mention that to us? When we got here and said, oh, by the way, the first number you had for Christian comes back to your friend, Jerica. How could you not immediately say, oh yeah, I knew that?
Well, because I believe her. In my heart, I don't believe it's her.
Yeah, but like, how could you not mention
Be
that?
suspicious
That you
or sketched
brought that up
out.
with her. You're too smart for this.
But if I felt like a little bit that it was her, then I would be on it that it's her, but in my heart, I don't believe it's her.
So, what the going on?
all I know is something doesn't smell right. The whole phone number Jerica thing, obviously a lie.
Like, it's just not true.
And so let's just assume for a moment that we are getting played. Taylor set this up to get on the show, boost her Instagram following, or whatever.
Yeah, and I would be curious to know the other players involved. I think we gotta tread lightly. I think that we can't really totally let on what we know, and maybe have all the parties present to be like, what the f?
It'll be Catfish's first full-on sting operation. Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm Neve.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jade.
You're Jade. Okay, great. Hey.
Dave, Austin.
Austin. All right, what's up? Why don't you guys come down and
Step
we'll...
out so we can talk. All right.
Okay. Do you know each other at all?
I've never seen her before.
Okay. Well, this is Taylor. This is Tallulah, who's helping out.
Tallulah.
Jade and Austin. So, what the heck's going on, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, so initially it all kind of started off as a joke.
So were you texting me?
Sometimes.
Yeah. We all started,
Who's we all?
myself, Jade, and Haley.
Yeah, my best friend as well.
Haley.
Yeah, she actually played a part in it. Haley went to McKinley.
Do you know someone named Haley from high school?
Like, barely. I mean, I know who she is, like, but
Right.
I talked to her like once or twice. Haley's the one who told you guys everything?
Yeah.
Why didn't you guys just tell me, like, it was a joke in the beginning, because now it's on TV and I look really stupid.
But I don't want you to see, and that's what I didn't want. Like, I didn't want you to.
Can we go?
No. I'm not buying it. What about Jerica?
Who's Jerica?
Come back over here, Taylor. What's going on here? Oh, someone's here.
Here she comes.
Hello.
Hi. Is this Jerica?
Oh, that's Haley.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Neve.
Hi.
Hey, Taylor. I'm sorry, bro. It wasn't supposed to get this far.
So why didn't you guys stop it when I texted you and said I'm gonna write Catfish? Why didn't you just tell me then?
Honestly, once it got this deep, I felt like this would have been the best way to do it. And I felt like you deserved to know the truth.
There's like people who kill themselves for stuff like this, and I'm just really upset.
I'm sorry, bro. Honestly, like, I just really can't say anything more than that.
I feel horrible.
I know, I feel bad.
Blah, blah, blah. All right, let's just be honest. Can
Yeah.
someone just be honest? This is stupid. I just want someone to tell me the truth. This is all bull.
There is no bull. This is what you see is what you get. There's
I'm like,
nothing
no
more
malice
to
intended.
it. Like, it just got out of hand.
We know for sure that's not what's going on here.
What else? What do you think is going on?
I think You guys and Taylor are all full of Do you have any additional things to say?
Not at all.
Why don't we take a break and
All right.
a little bit more?
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yeah, why don't we just take a quick breather?
Okay.
All right.
So, you just got a hold of Erica.
She said the reason she doesn't want to be on the show is because she doesn't want to be deceptive in helping Taylor with her plan. Maybe Erica got cold feet, and then these guys got pulled in, but yeah. As far as Erica's concerned, like, all that stuff is bull.
Right. All right, why don't we go inside and try and figure this out? How did you get involved?
Taylor?
Like when you guys added me on Facebook and we're just like playing around?
I'm trying to give you the opportunity to speak your truth, and then I will
And I'm
speak mine.
speaking my truth.
I wouldn't feel the need.
Right, so
to-
I'll just say it. I'm just gonna say it. So Taylor set this up to come on TV, and then at some point asked you guys to come on the show.
Yeah.
Okay.
We kind of got in on at the end.
You three were gonna be the ones that were the catfish.
Her.
She was.
Wait, hold on, Taylor. You just said that like all of a sudden you're like agreeing with the story. You're just gonna like casually admit that like they're right and that you've been full of this whole time?
Well,
Are you ready to do that?
so Erica decided to make it up and I wrote it.
Okay.
And then Erica said she didn't want to look stupid.
Okay.
So I was like, let me see if someone from Atlanta can do it. So I wrote her, but the
why?
fact that they're involved,
Why
I
do
had no
all
idea.
that? To be on the show? To boost your Instagram?
What's the origin point of why we are all sitting on this in these couches right now? Like, I want to be on TV. Like what? We talked to you. You sat with us talking about this lie. We spent time and energy when we do this, like 110% into everything, and like that's.
So they would have said no, then I wouldn't even have wrote into the show. It's not like I was gonna keep finding people.
Yeah, that's my fault.
Yeah, right. No, that's ridiculous. You don't think anything's your fault? The world is like
No,
at your
I
feet
never
to do
said
whatever you want.
nothing is my fault.
But this just like you look so gross right now. I don't even think Erica is involved. I'm sorry. I just think the fact that you went through with this and that you so casually are just saying like, okay, yeah, that's it, and haven't once like even seemed to express any sense of remorse. You're like, life is gonna be perfect for me anyway, so like, oops, sorry. That's how I feel about you right now.
Okay.
So I'm finished. You guys, that's it. I got the answers I needed. I think the story's over. I'm sorry you guys got roped into this. That was unfortunate. It was a bad decision, but okay. Good luck. Sorry we had to ruin your big TV debut. And please don't ever waste my time again. Hey, my name is Aaliyah. I'm 23 and recently moved from California to Tennessee. 4 years ago, I met Paula online. We just vibed.
Say all the right things.
Paula lived in Seattle, but her work as a model was constantly bringing her to Los Angeles, which wasn't far from where I live. We quickly started talking about meeting up, and I was looking forward to it. As the months passed, I realized that I was starting to develop feelings for Paula. I'd never been attracted to a woman before, and our relationship heated up. Paula and I loved hyping each other up, and I could be myself with no pressure. But while we always said we were going to meet up, Paula never called me whenever she got to LA. Paula no calla.
Holla.
Setting fire to the roses.
About a year ago, Paula disappeared,
Playing with your emotions.
and her phone number stopped working. This wasn't unusual for her. Sometimes she'd just shut everything down.
Are you reading a children's book?
I do read a lot of children's books.
That's what you've been doing all quarantine.
This time, a month passed, and then another. I tried to find her, but she'd fully ghosted.
Ignoring all the warnings.
She was really gone. But a few weeks ago, I got a message from someone claiming to be Paula.
I'm just a tease.
But before I pick up where we left off, I think I need some more information. There's something going on, and it's time for me to find out what it is. Aaliyah.
I don't think she's a catfish.
But what if Paula is real?
I'm gonna keep saying she's real. I think she's real.
What if Paula pops in here? What if it is Paula?
Okay, they're gonna join. Oh boy. Well, we're about to find out.
Hi, boo.
Hi.
Hey!
Hi!
Hello.
I told y'all she was real.
I'm not Paula.
You're not Paula.
No.
Okay, we're very confused. Please explain.
My name's Nayani. I am the girl in the pictures. However, I am not Paula. I'm not the one who's been running the accounts. Paula actually reached out to me and told me you guys reached out to her, and she got a little frantic. She asked if I would come and share the story as to how we all got here. And
Wait, okay, so hold on. So after we spoke to Paula yesterday, she reached out to you. Did you know that there was a fake account of you?
yes.
Wait, what?
So basically, in 2016, somebody reached out to me through DM informing me that there were several fake accounts depicting me to be somebody that I'm not.
Okay.
I couldn't see them myself due to me being blocked. And these people who reached out to me were friends of the girl who was catfishing with the pictures. They gave me a phone number to reach out to, and I confronted her about what was going on, and I asked her to take the accounts down. I asked her why she was doing it, and basically she was going through a lot in her life, and this was her outlet to feel like she was somebody.
And what is her name actually Paula?
No.
What is her name?
What the hell is going on?
Her name is Raven.
Raven. Are you Raven?
Hi, yeah.
Hi, Raven. How you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. We're all kind of just catching up and finding out a lot of new information, and just wanted to give you a chance to kind of introduce yourself, and then tell the story however you feel best reflects the truth.
Okay, my name is Raven. I'm from Seattle, which is how I originally came across Nayani's pictures. There was multiple accounts, a lot of them got deleted. The most people that I've talked to, like on the accounts, would be Paula. I know that this sounds crazy, but like, it was literally like an addiction. Sometimes what I would do is create mutual friends so that people would think that it was a real account. This person knew people in real life. I was behind the Jordan account that Aaliyah had reached out to. First of all, I'm sorry. I really did like you. I think that you're a really good person. I've always thought that you were a very beautiful person. All I want to do is come clean and come forward with the truth. And I think that you deserve that.
Go ahead, if you have something you want to say, Aaliyah.
Well, I just wanted to talk to y'all too, without her present.
Like, just us?
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, if that's okay with you, Raven, Aaliyah will check in with you for a minute. Raven will bring you back on, and we can finish the conversation.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, so I only want to talk to you two right now real quick so we can get some stuff out the way. This girl is sitting here continuing to lie. Everything I've told you guys is the truth about me and Paula's relationship. We've never FaceTimed. We have been talking for that period of time. Everything is real. But the reason why I'm so blown out of the water and confused, the reason I did believe Paula was the girl in the pictures is because Paula, she hit me up. She still had me convinced she was a real person. She was like, let's get on this TV show.
What?
It was gonna be like a I see you, you see me, it's a happy ending type of episode.
Whoa.
That's why it's weird now, and it's scaring me. I was down because I really believed Paula was a real person. That's why when she popped up on the screen, I really thought that she just changed our whole story and was going her own direction with it, and it was making me mad.
When Nayani came on.
Yes.
Okay, we're all back.
Aaliyah, the floor is yours.
Okay. So I blew up our spot, so we are exposed. I told them, me and you have spoke behind the scenes. I wouldn't have done this had I known that you were not gonna end up being the person you swore you were. You almost got the other girl cussed out because I thought she was Paula coming up with a new plan out of nowhere and not telling me. So she was about to get cussed out, but then I had to think about it like, baby, that's really not Paula. I'm weirded out by all this. Still kind of disappointed in myself that I even thought this was a good idea to do, because now I'm on TV looking stupid. So I'm trying to like just keep my composure because we're on TV. I don't want to say something I can't take back. But after 3.5 years of lying, you're not gonna get a friendship from me. I'm gonna just say that now. So that's it.
Okay. I understand. If I was put in your position, I'd be the same way. I'm not trying to embarrass anybody.
But you did.
But I'm not trying to, and nor was that my intention.
You were deceiving Leah behind the scenes into thinking that she was actually going to meet the real Paula. That is how you were able to get here to this point right now and get on our show. And why even want to get on the show?
So I'm coming up here now to set the record straight and to come clean. I'm sure a lot of people are gonna see this. I'm sure a lot of people are gonna know of the real person behind the pictures, and that's why I'm here.
But you didn't need to do this to come clean. You could have just stopped lying and told people the truth.
Well, I didn't have any more of my accounts. I'm sure, as you know, you may know, like my accounts have been deleted by Instagram. So I didn't have the chance because I was gonna go on Instagram Live with Nayani at one point and tell everybody that Paula was not a real person.
But I don't believe that for a second.
But I could have easily...
No, you would have kept doing that. You would have kept using the accounts if they hadn't been shut down. You got called multiple times by Nayani, asking you to stop, and you didn't. And the only reason you may have slowed down was because Instagram did, thankfully, do their job and take down the multiple accounts that you continued to make. One would get shut down, you'd make a new one. So don't tell me the only reason you decided to stop was because you couldn't get on your account and do a Facebook Live. All right, we got an email from Jaquan. The subject is, "This is not a spam email, please help. Hey, my name is Jaquan, and I can really use y'all's help. Prayer emoji, exclamation point, exclamation point. I'm 28, and I live in Rochester, New York. I've been talking to this girl, Chantel, and she's amazing. It might seem weird, but after only 4 months, I've started to really like her. Love?
I need to be with somebody like you.
She's 27, very beautiful, a hard worker, and a go-getter. I love her personality, and she listens.
Gonna turn myself and give myself up, surrender to your eyes.
I had a major loss recently, and she was the one to help me through it.
Somebody like you.
The only problem is I've yet to meet this girl in person, which seems really weird when we live in the same city. Every time I try, there's a problem.
There's always a problem.
She won't even FaceTime. SMH. She takes care of her elderly parents and works full-time as a nurse, so I understand she's busy. Maybe I just need to give her more time? I just got out of a long-term relationship. I was 10 years with someone I felt I would never be without. So this is all new to me. Is this what the dating game is like now? Or am I being catfished? Jaquan. Hey, Neep and Cammy, here's what I know about Chantel. Her last name is Walker, she's 27 and lives in Rochester. Her phone number, she works at Rochester General Hospital, and I've attached the pics she sent me. And here's Justin's number. Since you asked for info on my ex, I asked her, but she said she'd rather not be contacted.
Suspicious.
And if you want to check out my TikTok, here it is. I mean, I think we should check out his TikTok, yeah. I think that's the first thing we should do. Whoa, he has a lot of followers. Jeez. This one's got 4.7 million views. 2 major videos.
I mean, maybe calling Catfish. This could all be for his content. He seems genuine, but... Oh my God, wait, I've seen this. I've seen this! Is that Justin?
Is that? Yes!
That is Justin.
Oh my God.
See, this is what I'm saying. Justin and Jaquan are 2 peas in a comedy pod on TikTok, and they're making all these videos.
Yeah, well, now that I know Jaquan is such a performer, I'm not sure I can trust anything he said to us yesterday.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
This is what I'm saying.
Wait, now
this could
if
be
it's
a
Justin,
big content.
It could be.
Boy, I think they both could be messing with us.
Both could be messing with us.
Yes.
Clearly something's up.
What's up, man?
How you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
Nice to meet you.
What's
to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, man.
Nice to meet you.
What's going on?
What's up, man?
Who this?
Oh, what's up?
What's up? Might well be one big happy family now.
Okay, we're trying to understand what's going on. We've heard from Nita, but I think it's important to hear from you and just kind of set the record straight.
So, a few months ago, you was coming to me, we guys, we had our little guy talks about relationships, and you felt like back then you was in your relationship alone, you know what I mean? And it affected the business, man. Videos stopped being funny. I even think you stopped watching for a little while, man, because, you were going through stuff with your girl, man. So I thought at the time that I was, doing the right thing, trying to find something to help you get back in the move for the sake of the business, so we can, get to the top. What we always talk about, bro. So I made this all up. It wasn't supposed to go this long. It wasn't supposed to go this long. I'm sorry, bro.
Can I get a second?
Yeah, we want to walk over there? Sure, you can cool off.
I did it for the business, man.
This makes no sense. What did you think was gonna happen to the business after he found out about this?
Honestly, I didn't expect for it to, unravel like this. I was trying to get him back in the zone, get him back feeling himself like the Jaquan that I knew. And it helped.
How could you say that helped? It's not adding up. Nita, can we talk?
Do you believe him that he was just trying to help?
Because Nita's saying it was all a joke.
But listen, if we buddies, you feel like I'm going through it with my relationship, I'm not getting love, there's other ways to go about finding a woman.
But I do feel like something's definitely up.
Nita, what the is going on? We obviously know that you're all content creators. We obviously get that. And so that's why...
But they good, though. They good, though. And after this, they gonna be good, and I'm gonna look like a bad guy.
Well, for Neve and I, we've been wondering from the beginning if all of this was an act. Be honest.
I think, and I'm not trying to snitch on my mans, because they play games all the time. I didn't know if they eventually wanted to do something with it, make it a skit. It was supposed to be a joke.
On us? Was Jaquan a part of all this?
I mean, maybe he just wanted to be on TV. Y'all think of that?
We have. We've asked him.
That's not nice. That's not nice. I don't agree with that. I'm just in defense mode.
I think you got roped into all of this. And I think it's also fair for you to be distraught and upset.
I don't know. Can I have a minute?
Yeah, sure.
All right. I'd love to just try and once and for all really find out the truth.
All right, so Jaquan been my business partner for about a year, and for the most part, everything's been peachy, but his relationship, you know what I mean? I concocted this story up.
Okay.
And rather than just introducing him to Nita, you thought what?
Well, I thought that using Chantel instead of Nita, it would have been better
but Nita says it was just a joke, but you're saying it was to help your friend. So which was it?
It started off as like a little joke. It's all me. Like, I was the orchestrator, but I never in a million years expected it to snowball like this. Jaquan, you know you're my dog, man. I never
was.
Well, hopefully one day, you know, we could go back to being, you know, partners, man. Like Ren and Stimpy, man. You know, we go together. I never wanted it to happen like this in a million trillion years. Like,
to be perfectly honest, we still can't be totally sure what to believe. I mean, I think you're being serious and genuine. You all seem genuine and real, but we know you guys did that court TV, you know, which...
Yeah, I had to get my money.
Whatever.
Even though I lost.
But the point is, like, you're all performers and entertainers, and you're all funny, and part of us still not sure
it's not funny.
How real everybody's being right now.
It's not funny for
I'm
me.
extremely embarrassed. I'm extremely embarrassed.
That much is clear.
Whatever the truth may be, you shouldn't be treating each other like this. As of right now, Jaquan, your feelings are...
I got what I needed. I'm good.
I really am sorry, though. I really am.
Yeah, definitely apologize, bro.
All right, well, I think we'll say goodbye then to them and send them on their way.
They good.
All right.
All right, nice to meet you.
You too.
Sorry on all of these pretenses.
Yeah, take care of yourselves.
So you guys find a way forward back to your friendship.
Hopefully.
You gon' get what you ask for.
See you guys.
You gon' get what you ask for.
I don't know what to say.
We don't have much to say. Gotta take time for me to get to that point. Right now, I'm not there right now.
We should have been told him, Justin. This is ridiculous. Whatever, man. It was done.
Okay.
Let's talk about it.
You've now seen what we saw when we were there filming.
The foolishness.
Well, in reviewing all the footage, okay, because there are obviously stuff that we don't see, and there's also text messages, because at the end of the day, our producers go through and, you know, just screen whatever the people are saying to each other. Well, it turns out our producers found text messages between Jaquan and Justin talking about how it's a bummer they can't hang out right now because of the show, and also wish we could hang out with Nita too. And this was obviously before Jaquan was supposed to know that Justin was his catfish.
And Jaquan was texting about Nita before we even started filming the show. So clearly they were all connected and in on this together.
Right, so it's become very clear to us that our suspicions were correct. They were faking it to get on the show.
Right.
So now that you guys are up to speed, we're going to get all three of them so that we can give them one last opportunity to finally admit the truth, which we already know.
Right.
And see if they'll come clean.
I think Nita is gonna break. She did at the end.
She sort of said, right. I didn't know that she had said that to you.
Yeah, well, she said that to me, and then at the end, her mic was hot, and it was recorded.
So we're gonna give them one chance to tell the truth now. We'll see, all right?
Hey, how y'all doing?
What's up? What's up?
Hey,
Hi, guys.
what's up, guys? So here's what's up. When we were filming with you, Cammie and I had been suspicious that, like, you guys lied to us and planned this whole thing, but in editing the show, we discovered some things we hadn't noticed before, as well as some text messages that some of the producers found in your phones. You were communicating all week long while we were filming with Justin, saying, I wish we could hang out with Nita. So, like, we already now know that you guys did plan this. And Nita, you already sort of tried to tell Cammie's truth that day at the park, but you didn't want to, like, rat out your friends.
Wait, huh?
If you can hear, Justin.
So look, now's your chance to redeem yourself and just admit that, like, okay, it didn't really happen like that.
Me and Jaquan never hung out. I don't have a relationship. I don't.
I mean, y'all probably misread some messages.
Yeah,
so like,
never that. Never.
If you just said gotcha, you could really get us.
It's not a
It's not
gotcha
a gotcha
moment. What are you
moment, though.
talking about? What do you mean? That's what I'm confused about.
All right. Well, either way, we know the truth. Well, look.
well, I gotta actually go back into work though.
All right. Well,
Sure.
okay. That's it.
Thanks,
Good
guys.
luck, everyone. Bye.
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 Well,
I can't believe why in this moment they wouldn't just laugh about it.
and he's like, huh? Huh?
Why don't we just let America decide?
I'm gonna go for full of for $500.
Whitney!
Hey.
What up, Brooklyn?
Yeah, Brooklyn is in the house.
And what neighborhood did you say you live in?
I live in Bed-Stuy with 4 of my brothers and my mom.
What do you do in Bed-Stuy? Oh, you work at Wendy's.
I'm working there now, yes, but I want to go back to school for culinary arts.
What is it about Bri's personality that you like so much?
We like a lot of the same things, as far as music, movies, art. She gets me, like she's funny. Even when I don't want to smile, she makes me. She's my best friend.
Are you talking to Bri on the phone?
Yes, we talk in text.
How has this girl evaded you?
One, she lives in California, and the distance, it's the big factor. I'm like the sole breadwinner in my house right now.
For your mom and your brothers?
Yes, I'm the oldest, and I do like 6 days a week, overtime if I have to.
You guys are on a pretty tight budget.
Pretty much, yeah.
Why can't she come visit you?
Money is the whole issue with her also.
Have you tried to video chat with her?
I've downloaded Uvu, Skype, but nothing has been successful. There's either been a problem with like Wi-Fi connections or phones being broken.
Maybe 4 years ago, those excuses worked better?
4 years is way too much time. It's either now or never. I want to know if our love is true love or is it just 4 years on a phone conversation?
All right, so look, here's what's up. I think we're gonna have to come to Brooklyn.
Okay.
See if we can figure out how to track down Bri.
If she's in California, we'll take you to meet her.
That would be great. At this moment, I think I'm ready for anything right now.
All right, cool.
Bye, Whitney.
She's sweet, working hard, taking care of her family.
It's like a good role model.
Yeah.
Let's go. New York. First episode in New York.
Yeah. Ever.
Cash.
She wrote back, "Hi Neve, I got your message. Call me when you can."
So what are we gonna ask her?
First of all, we need to ask her if she's in a relationship with a girl named Whitney.
And if she's not talking to Whitney, does she
you
know
know
Brunel?
All right, here we go. Hey, good morning. It's Neve and Max from Catfish.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, how's it going? Do you know a girl named Whitney?
No.
The next question we had for you was, do you know a young lady named Brunel? She goes by Bri, but Brunel.
Oh, yeah, Brunel, she's a close friend of mine.
Oh, okay.
Has anyone online ever been using your profile pictures?
Now that Bri had used my photos on this one site called Dangling.
What was her explanation?
So she just wanted to meet people and she didn't really want them to know what she looked like, so she just used my pictures.
Did Bri ever tell you if she met anyone using your photos?
I remember her saying that like she was talking to this one that she was like really interested in. I think they're Facebook friends, her and Bri.
We were trying to find some like social media pages for Bri.
Her Facebook is Luscious B.
Luscious B. All right, well look, it was really nice to meet you. Thank you for your help.
Oh, anytime.
Let's look her up her Facebook page. Oh, here she is. Here's that picture that we saw already, remember? Whoa.
Whoa.
She was a stripper.
Oh,
Look,
there's the Luscious tattoo.
Yeah, this is the girl. Now we know Brunel's real Facebook page. I'm willing to bet
that she's
that
already
she's-
friends with Whitney.
Let's go to her friends. Let's just look at her friends.
Brunel's friends?
Yeah.
All right, let's see who she's following.
No, they're
Not
not
friends
friends. They may not be friends right now, but it's possible that at one point they may have sent messages. Let's log in to Whitney's Facebook page.
So now we're gonna creep through her
Well, we're not
messages.
gonna creep, we're just gonna look. We can search Whitney's messages, look.
We can?
Yeah. Wait a second. Here's a message between Whitney and Luscious B.
They've talked.
So Luscious said, "Hey boo, How is everything going?
What year is this from?
It's 2011.
How far does it go?
It goes, whoa, oh my God, wow, they talked a lot.
Wait, this is a full relationship. Do they know each other? Look, 2014.
Look, oh my God.
They were talking in December. January 19th. That was a week ago. Do you think Whitney is messing with us? Is that what's happening right now?
Hey, love, get on Uvu. Love.
Wait, get on Uvu? I thought she couldn't get on Uvu.
That doesn't make any
It
sense.
looks like they've been video chatting since
Do you think
2011.
Whitney and Brunel talk extensively. They're having an almost daily exchange for the past 4 years.
I'm so confused. Or I'm not.
She's lying to us.
Does
She's
she
gotta be lying to us.
Does she
She's gotta know that Luscious is Brunel. They're very good friends.
So Whitney is screwing with us. She played us.
We figured it out.
But we're here. We got catfished. Whitney, is that even her real name?
We don't even know if anything she told us is real.
I mean, we don't even know if they're in love. She wants to be on
They want to be on TV.
Yeah, Luscious.
She's got a career maybe she's trying to pursue.
Luscious is no stranger to the camera. There have to be easier ways to meet than to write into a television show. They're using us for a plane ticket.
Did she really think we wouldn't figure it out? I just can't believe this. So what do we do?
What do you guys think we should do?
I mean, we spent a lot of time and money and resources to get here to have somebody lie to us. It's pretty up. If they want to come out and say, ha ha, we catfish, then we don't go.
And then the episode just ends?
There is no good answer right now. I mean, I think what you guys should do is go over there and take her through the facts as if you didn't find it out.
Yeah, let's watch her squirm a little bit. If she cops to it, and it's a love story, and she just desperately wants to meet this person, the show is her only way to do it, we've got to triple check that.
Let's call Whitney, and let's just sort of take it one step at a time.
Hello?
Hello, Whitney.
Hey.
Good morning.
How you feeling? Are you nervous?
Yeah, I'm a lot nervous.
What are you nervous about?
I don't know, what did you guys find out?
All right, well, we've been working last night and a little bit today. We got some interesting topics and things to discuss. So we were hoping we could come meet up with you and talk.
Yeah, sure.
We'll see you in a bit.
All right, so you when you get here.
Okay. They did a good job getting us here, but they didn't do such a good job.
They didn't cover their tracks.
Right. This is definitely a catfish first.
So how are we gonna play this?
I think we're gonna show Whitney a couple of things that we found, and as we're doing it, see if she has an answer for it.
You ready to do this? Ready to bust a catfish?
I mean, I don't think we have a choice.
Hello?
Hello, hey, it's us.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm good. I was really, really nervous. You guys are like CSI. I was like, what did they find out? What happened?
Well, what were your big concerns?
Her being who she says she is. Because I expect, I give the truth, so I expect the truth back. If you're gonna lie to me, it's like, why? What's the purpose of you lying?
Sometimes you lie to put yourself in a position to get what you want.
You lie about something, you're gonna have to keep telling another lie on top of that one, on top of that one. It makes no sense because at the end of the day, you're gonna probably even forget the first lie you told or forget the last lie you told, and eventually the truth is gonna come out anyway, so why not just save all the headache and just get it over with?
Well, we did some investigating, and
I think we probably have more questions than anything at this point.
Okay.
So why don't we go through what we found? You can tell us what makes sense to you and help explain things.
Okay.
We ran this image. The most promising lead that it gave us was for an Instagram for someone who goes by the name Cash. We found a Facebook page for Cash. And lo and behold, the two pictures that you can see
are the ones that I have.
Are the ones that you have.
I would have thought personally, of all the people, Bri now would at least tell me the truth about everything.
We spoke to Cash. She does know Bri, and she did know that Bri has a Facebook account. And she told us the name of that, and she said it's Luscious B. This is Bri. Have you ever seen this person before?
No.
And you'd remember a name like
Yeah,
Luscious B.
yeah, like,
right?
I remember the tattoo. So that is something that I will remember.
If we scroll through pictures, boom.
Luscious.
Wow.
So then we thought, could it be that you're actually friends with Luscious?
I don't know this page.
You sure?
I have like over 1,000 friends on my page.
We searched Brunel's friends, and we didn't see anything. But then we went into your messages. If you had messaged with her at one point, like maybe she had just said hi or hey, what's up, might still be buried.
Right. Messages remain, even if your friend defriends you.
Anyway, so we were looking through your messages, and basically we found these. A little over 4 years of conversation.
55 pages between you and the Luscious B, going all the way up to a week ago. There are times where you ask to go on Uvu or Skype,
Right.
and it looks like you guys got on with
Right.
each other.
No, I haven't been on with her.
Come on.
Yeah, well, this person, her name is,
Come on.
I didn't hit you up to do this. That's what's going on.
All right, you want to tell us what that means?
Yes. She basically hit the show up to basically try to see me.
Okay.
And I was like, why you do that? I want to see you too, but like, this is crazy. Everything just went haywire from there. And now we're here.
You'd lie to the show so that you could come on and then meet each other in person.
Yeah.
Here's the dilemma. We've now sat with you for probably a total of 5 hours and listened to 100% lies. You looking us dead in the eye and lying to us. We're in this position that you so well articulated that you don't like being lied to, because when someone lies to you, you don't know what's true and what's not. And we don't exactly want to air a show where we get tricked by two people who may just want their 15 minutes of fame. So this is your final shot to tell us the truth.
All right.
What's the nature of your relationship with Bri?
Like we've been talking for on and off for about 4 years.
Are you in love with her?
I am in love with her. She's there, I'm here. I'm trying to figure out even if I want to stay in New York or not. I want to see her to make sure that if I do decide to move to California, that I'm gonna be with her and everything is what she says it is and what we want it to be.
There have to be easier ways to arrange to see one another.
I know I won't be able to afford a ticket to go to California. Like, I know that. I'm like the sole breadwinner in my household right now.
All right, let's see what she's got to say. She better make it good.
How you doing?
Good day.
What's going on?
I had some time to think about it, and I felt like really, really bad, like lying to you guys. It felt like horrible. So I want to apologize to you guys again. It felt like maybe this is like the only time that I'll probably be able to get this chance to even see you. So I went along with it. I love her. She's been there with me every step of the way. When I was having problems with like my family, the one person I could talk to was her. The whole thing on my mind was like, yo, I'm really gonna see her. Like, I'm really gonna see her. And like, it just came from a lie though. instead of the truth.
We spoke to her this morning. She seemed really sweet. She was also very apologetic and painted a very beautiful picture of your relationship together. How much meeting you is really what she wants and how she really cares about you. So I think for me, we're here, we're in this situation. This is not the kind of thing that happens a lot. I mean, everything about this is sort of backwards. But I believe that at the core, two young people who really care about each other.
Yeah.
I think we believe that you're sorry. I know that I, for one, forgive you. We're in a position to bring you guys together. I'm ready to do that, if you guys are.
I'm ready for it.
That's the first time I've seen you smile.
At least now you can like be on it, like
You can
be
enjoy
open
it.
about it.
Yeah. This is awesome.
It really is. You ever been so happy like your ribs hurt? And that's I want to see Bri. Thank you. You too, Max.
Get over here. This is gonna be really fun. We'll take you to the West Coast.
Okay.
The best coast.
She is here somewhere.
Whenever you're ready, we should just...
I'm ready. I'm as ready as I'll ever be, so I'm ready.
All right?
Yeah.
You wanna take off your seatbelt?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't go.
She's strapping in.
All right, so let's do it. I think that's her.
I think that's her sitting there.
Looking very glamorous.
Yeah,
oh my
that
goodness.
is her.
She's looking fine. Here she comes. All right,
Hey.
take it away. It's all you. Wow.
Oh my God, my glasses. Hold on. Come here.
Oh my God! I can't believe it. Oh, I'm shaking.
We didn't do.
We got her. We got
her here.
Oh my God. I got lipstick all on your shirt. Oh my God, you have lipstick everywhere.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to
I'm
meet
like shaking right now.
Take a little tissue here so you.
Like, I'm hot.
Yeah, clean her up, will you?
This is cute.
You know, normally in these situations we're asking questions because we don't know what's true and false, but I
Yeah.
think it sounds like everything we know about you is.
It's true. Just the lie that
Right.
that I told to
And so you
be
didn't.
here.
You guys did a pretty good job. You pulled one over on us for the most part.
I'm sorry.
I know.
But you didn't tell her to delete your conversation on Facebook.
No, I
Well,
didn't delete mine either. Those conversations I can never delete. Like, that's part of my life. I tell this woman everything.
I mean, can you believe that it worked out? Did you really think it was actually going to happen?
But I'm glad it did. I really want to thank you guys and say sorry at the same time. Like,
So you two take some time, enjoy the day. We'll see you later. Snack, whatever.
Okay.
Do your thing.
I can't believe it. My teddy.
Yes.
Oh my God. Was it really worth the wait?
Yes, yes.
I'm excited.
I really love you. Like, I love the out of you. For real. I promise. This is like the start of everything right now.
Mm-hmm. So come, go take a walk.
Alright.
I wanna be a shadow.
Even though we got catfished, I think it was a catfish for good and it was worth it.
It was a catfish for
Just
good.
look how these ladies are really in love. I'm just happy that two people met each other, and even though we got sort of roped into it, love finds a way.
Be a shadow.
This is amazing. It's like the best day of my life.
Hey!
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
So Max couldn't be on this episode. He's editing his film, but we got a guy, I think you're gonna really like him. His professional name is Machine Gun Kelly, but you can call him Kells.
Okay, I think I'm gonna call him Kells.
So we read your email. I have to say, it's very brave of you to let us help you because this is your coming out.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about that right now?
Honestly, I'm a little nervous
she's the only girl I've felt that way about. I still want to do it for myself and other Haitian kids around because I know like being gay is not something that we're supposed to think about.
Have you had relationships in the past?
Yeah, I've had a lot of relationships with boys. I just got my heart broken not too long ago.
Is Emily the only woman you could see yourself with?
Yeah, she is, because that's the only female that I've been conversating with on that type of level.
How did you and Emily meet?
I contacted her when I had gotten my heart broken by my ex. I was feeling gay for a day, so I'm like, hey, let me just be gay for a day and see what happens. I was just going through Facebook, looking at girls' pictures. I came across her picture. I'm like, oh snap, this girl's really cute. Let me just hit her up and see what happens. And we hit off right then and there. And then she gave me her number. She opened up to me about her personal situations with her family, how hard it was for her to come out. She made me understand it's okay to be gay. I really do love her, and she's pretty.
So that's part of the package to you, like she has to be who she looks like.
I would hope so.
And you said you guys have tried to meet up before.
Yeah, I actually tried to drive to her. She made it seem like she was still home, everything like that. So when I drove there, it was supposed to be a surprise. Then when I got there, I was like, hey, I'm in New York. Where are you at? She was just like, oh, I'm going on family vacation. And then on a couple occasions, she said that something was wrong with her car. I was nice enough to even send her money to try to get her car on the road. So.
Oh, no. So why do you keep texting her if you know that she's giving you like the spin around?
Cause I want to see her. Like, I just feel like it's really meant for me to meet her because she's made me understand I don't have to be scared because my parents are gonna disown me. But I'm just starting to get frustrated. I feel like I'm wasting my time.
I mean, your whole identity is sort of wrapped up in this girl who may or may not be who she says she is, and you need to figure this out. So we want to help.
I would gladly appreciate that.
If you're close by, we can just head over there and we can talk a lot more about this. Look, if nothing else, this is just an important moment in your life. Thanks for sharing with us. I mean, that's a big deal.
You're welcome.
All right, Hundra, hang tight. We will see you really soon.
Okay. Thank you guys.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Wow.
I think that she's gay, but not comfortable saying it. I think that's why she'll keep like making little excuses, like I'm gay for a day. It's like it's
pretty interesting.
We're all like strapped up for the ride that we don't know where it's going.
I'm excited to
let's do it.
To be this girl.
I'm a little nervous. This is crazy.
Okay, let's do it. This is the house. You guys hang here. I'll knock.
You must feel kind of nervous, right? Because I'm nervous. You gotta feel.
I see it in your face.
Right. I see it in your face for sure. That's maybe you're making me nervous. I don't know. Yeah, this is gnarly. I've never done anything like this. Geraldine.
Hey, how you doing? Neve.
Yeah, she's nervous, you can tell. Still not your type?
I mean, she's a stud, so.
Geraldine, this is Hundra. And this is Machine Gun Kelly, aka Kels. So go ahead.
Well, first and foremost, you're not Emily.
I'm not. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Let me explain. At first, it was just a game to me.
Yeah, but I came looking for you on the page. It's not like you went after me. I wrote you first.
I know, because I was just trying to get my ex mad.
Oh, so that's Melanie, right?
Yeah.
What's that?
Melanie.
Oh.
Yep.
Wait, let me see that. We're talking about the same Melanie here?
Yep.
Wow. Did she get a tattoo?
Well, we were engaged, yeah. We both have.
You guys were engaged?
Yeah.
So you were like crazy in love with her. So that must have sucked.
It did suck.
When she was like, you know what? I think I'm still in love with my ex.
Yep.
For Hundra, this is the first time she's ever really pursued a woman. You knew that.
Yep.
But I thought that was a turn on though for gay girls to try to convert a straight girl into being straight. So wouldn't that be something you would have wanted under your belt? Like, I converted not just a regular black girl, but a Haitian girl into becoming gay. That would have been something you should have wanted on your belt.
Well, you're making an assumption.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I was her, like, I don't know. I used to tell her, well, Emily, that I loved her, and she used to tell me that she loves me back, and then I meet this. It's like, don't get me wrong, but you're not Emily.
I know.
Or Melanie, or whoever.
I'm not Emily. I'm not a femme. I'm me. That's it.
Do you have any of the same kind of intensity or feelings towards Hundra as you felt for Melanie? If there's a moment to be totally
honest, it's now.
Level with her so that she
I
can make the best decision for her, like, you've got to do that now.
I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just trying to be spiteful. But then I actually started to like you. So then I felt like I was in too deep, and I didn't want to lose you at the same time, but I wanted to say...
Yeah, but you have been open to me about a lot of things.
I've been real with you just despite the pictures.
Well,
That's
a lot
it,
of it's not true, I mean.
And then I sent you money. Like, where's my money? Like,
I never picked it up.
Okay, so...
I just wanted to see if you really was riding for me or not.
How you know I rocked out and really sent you the money?
I just took your word for it.
Like, I've been taking your word for it? Okay.
From what I'm gathering, like, she actually started liking you, and I don't think it's some deep, crazy scheme going on.
I feel like now it's sort of needs to, like, marinate a little bit. You know, you do your thing, and then meet up again tomorrow and, like, see how it feels starting a fresh day.
Okay.
Good to meet you.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. Oh, awesome. I went looking for a lipstick lesbian and I got butch.
I mean, you're being pretty harsh on her.
I really don't want that at all.
That's an ignorant way to look at it.
Message came in
from
Geraldine.
Oh, really?
Hey, Neve, can we meet up today without Hundra? I need to tell you a few things.
Okay.
So my feeling was like Hundra's whole weird philosophy on lesbians trying to convert straight girls. Is like, I don't know where she gets that from. I don't know that Geraldine would necessarily want to be with someone who's like, that doesn't seem like her vibe. Like,
right.
Maybe the move is we head over to Geraldine's, find out what she needs to tell us. All right, then. Is Geraldine really into Hundra? I mean, Geraldine was definitely crazy in love with Melanie. I don't think she's over that.
I wonder if there's like an interesting fact that Geraldine's about to lay on us. Because I mean, if she was not interested in Hundra, then she could probably have just told Hundra that.
Okay. Let's see what she's got to say. Hey, good morning. How you doing? Can we come in with the crew?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it, guys. Have a seat. So, did you and Hundra talk at all between? No.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
Now she's gonna be honest. All right, what's up?
I don't know Hundra.
You don't know Hundra?
No.
What is that? What do you mean you don't know Hundra?
I've only been talking to her for about like 4 weeks.
So you mean the whole 9 months thing isn't actually true?
It's not true.
So you guys only started talking 4 weeks ago?
Yes.
Oh. So but you still have been talking to her?
Okay. Well, obviously she contacted the show.
Right.
But it's just like, it's not true. Don't know Hundra. Don't like her at all like that. Me and Melanie only did it because she asked us to.
Wait, Melanie knew Hundra?
Yeah.
So Melanie knows that this is all fake too? Either you guys are like Academy Award-winning actors, or like, because you guys are.
Okay, so hold on. So you and Melanie are for real ex-girlfriends?
Yeah.
Okay. And a month.
That's true.
A month ago, Hundra contacted you guys and said, "Hey, I want to get on this show, Catfish."
I don't know. I don't know if it was like that. I have no idea.
That's bull. There's got to be some reason you're involved in this. Was it because you thought if you could get on the show? Why would you risk your reputation just to help some girl you don't know?
If Melanie wanted to help her, then I love her, so I'm gonna help.
So Melanie asked you to help her and encouraged you to get involved?
Well, yeah, she needs help. I'm gonna help her, okay. I'm down, I'm riding.
But like help her what though? Is Hundra even lesbian? Does she even like girls?
I have no idea, but the way she's trying to make me look out there was like I'm just trying to turn straight girls out. No, that's not how, you don't portray a lesbian that way. I don't want to be made to look on TV like I'm that person.
I'm still not sure I understand the situation. Why are we here?
I could be with my daughter on Father's Day right now. Does Hundra know that we know this right now that you told us?
Nope.
So Hundra thinks that we believe her?
Yep.
Piece of
I know,
I'm
right?
pretty mad. There's really no point in us being here. I'm out for sure. Idiot. Let's go get Hundra. I'm about to go crazy on this little woman, man.
Let's call her and Melanie and bring them over.
I am curious to just sort of see if we can at least
Find out why they did it.
just like get a straight story that makes sense.
Yeah. Is this them pulling up?
Did you come with Hundra?
No.
No. Oh, here she is. So, what's up?
Really? So you just steal pictures and portray and talk to people? I'm talking to you.
I can hear you.
So speak, like, you think that's cool?
It's over, yo.
What's over? What's over?
This whole thing is over.
What do you mean?
She spilled the beans. Y'all playing us. Hundra, you want to tell us something? You knew them already, huh?
But it was still something that needed to be done, like, as far as me coming out.
So that was it? You just wanted to come out? You had to have at least had a reason to want to be on television.
I wanted the world to know that I was gay. Like,
Why does the world need to know that you're gay?
when you're in a culture that hates what you have to become, it's not that easy. So yeah, in a way, the world should give a I don't want to keep hiding myself.
What's the world gonna take away from this? Right now, you're setting a really bad example for people.
How?
Because you lied. And you also speak on gays like they have a disease.
Butch and like gay for a day.
I feel like I can call them certain names because I've been in their world for a while.
On paper, like I think your crusade to liberate Haitian women across the nation is like beautiful. And like there are very real ways that one could do that. And this is the worst way to do it. This is incredibly selfish.
You don't look like a hero.
Okay, well, this is done.
Yeah, thank you. So why are you smiling? What's funny?
It's not funny. It's just up. It is.
And why did you go along with this? What do you have invested in her?
Sucker, you are a sucker. You, corny. You are corny.
So a random girl just hits you up on the internet and says like, hey, will you help me lie on national television? You're like, sure.
Well, it wasn't like that. I mean, she wasn't a random girl. I mean, we were friends.
I just don't see you and Hundra being friends. I don't get that
No, but we
pairing.
are though. Like, I mean, I wouldn't say we're like the best of friends. Like, I'm like, oh, now we're not friends. I know after this.
Thank you for wasting my time. I regret all of it. You're corny. You're not a hero. You are a shameful citizen. Like, and she runs away from her problems. Are you kidding me? You know what the I had to do to get here? What a coward, dude. You're a coward, man.
Why wouldn't you say like, hey, Hundra,
Because
we
I
want to
know-
help you, but I'm not about to make my ex-girlfriend look like an ass. When we came up here yesterday, she made it sound like Geraldine was just trying to like put a notch on her belt and like convert a straight girl. And she
Oh
was,
my God.
is she blackmailing you? Like what? Why would you go through with this?
I don't know.
You did it for her.
I did it for her. Yeah, pretty much.
All right, well, the lesson here obviously is if you're gonna get involved in something, you gotta like think about what that means.
Yeah.
I mean, for both of you, like, you know, you guys put yourselves in a situation and like risked
the
your
whole world to
reputation.
see.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It sucks. I just want to apologize. I'm
Thanks.
sorry.
All right, well, good luck with everything.
Hundra, man. The mastermind. Who would have thunk?
Never did I think.
This was the conclusion.
I don't even know what to think. Oh. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm good. How are you guys?
Doing good.
You're Casey?
Yes, I am.
Is that your name, or should we call you something else?
You guys can call me Charisma.
Charisma. Okay. I like that.
Ah! Who is this?
Man, what the
I'm Casey. What?
Are you Rebecca?
Man, what the That's my sister. What you doing now? What's going on?
And what's your name?
Jackie.
Jackie, and you are Dre's sister.
Yep, that's my brother.
Blood sister?
Blood sister. Got the same pop. So she really had nothing to do with this.
Nope.
That's messed up though. Why would you do me like that?
Charisma, is that really your name?
Yes, it is. This is my friend Charisma, and she helped me out when I needed her. She don't have nothing to do with this.
Well, why would you you played on my top. Why would you do that?
You kind of a thought. You be acting thirsty all on social media, and you got a whole girlfriend that love you. You got a baby, you got a daughter, and I was just like tired of you being a thought. Really, I just wanted you to kind of respect, your girlfriend.
So basically, you baited me.
You ain't have to take the bait, but that shows you like how kind of a thought that you is.
I was the type of message I was sending. I'm asking for bitches and that like that's that's going to my sister. So I mean,
you ain't get nothing sent to you.
Right. I know I didn't get nothing. All right, that's facts. But I'm saying I asked that. What I'm saying, like type of messages I was like I want to see that ass from the back. Like that's up. My sister really did me did a number on me.
Karma's a bitch.
It's messed up. I'm shooken up.
When you were talking to Dre as Casey, did he say that he was in a relationship?
You didn't even tell me that you had a girlfriend at that. So it's like you weren't even thinking about your family.
I know I was. I'm always thinking about my family. I did tell you I had a daughter, and
What we say?
The daughter came from a womb. So I mean,
are you kidding me? Are you calling your girlfriend a womb? Is that's what she
I'm
is?
saying something should go without saying. I disclosed to Casey, which
I told you he
Dre.
Who is the person?
What? Jackie, does Rebecca know that you've been doing this?
No, I didn't tell her. He's just so disrespectful to Rebecca online. And I feel her because I'm a woman. Nobody want to feel like that or look like that. And you be making her feel bad, and I don't like that.
I mean...
And wait, and whose phone has he been texting?
Okay, so at first I had a text-free number, and then I ended up getting a new number from my real number, and he didn't have it yet. So I started texting from my just regular number.
So that's your new number?
Yeah, that's my real number, so you can save it now.
So who answered the phone yesterday?
My boyfriend.
Ooh.
Because he just likes to answer my phone.
Jackie, do your other siblings know? Does Fred know? Does Tasha know?
No, I didn't tell anyone. Me and Fred was talking one day, and so he brought up Casey. And I was surprised that he brought up Casey's name, because that means that you were serious enough to even bring her up to our brother. Then Freddie was telling me y'all was thinking about writing into Catfish or whatever. So I saw the opportunity to embarrass you publicly, because that's how you do Rebecca. Because you have a daughter, you have a family, your girlfriend loves you. So I'm your sister and I love you. I just wanted to make you feel how you be making Rebecca feel, because that ain't right. And you need to grow up. He's just like my dad. But you are. All of us say it. You are.
I understand your perspective. It's definitely with them for having multiple females. I mean, it could subconsciously have an effect.
And you like it. That's what's crazy about it, because I think you like it.
But
you have a daughter. Would you want someone doing her like that?
Yeah, I get that. I understand that. I'm definitely gonna work on myself and be faithful. And, you know, hopefully she'll take me back. This might be the deal breaker, but, you know, I got charm, so really, you know.
Where? Show me.
Hey, you know, I mean, I'm definitely gonna step it up. Jewelry definitely is a good, you know, I might get some jewelry.
You can start with the jewelry if you want to, but what we need in our community especially are more solid family foundations. I hope, Jackie, that you feel like you got what you wanted out of this. I definitely did.
I feel like I did, and I apologize for tricking you.
Yeah, apology accepted, and we good. It's just, I was just shooken up.
I'm happy you guys are gonna stay close because this could have obviously taken a turn for the worse. So I'm glad that you guys are cool. All right, Dre, that's it. That's it for us, all right?
All right.
Take care, guys.
Bravo, Jackie. Bravo.
Let's do this.
So weird, all the windows are like blacked out.
Really?
Yeah. Hi, you must be Miranda.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Neve. Well, if you want to come out here, I'll introduce you to the guys.
Hi, Miranda.
Hi.
Why'd you lead me on?
It's hard to talk to somebody as myself. So behind a screen, it's easier to talk to people. I didn't do any of this to hurt you at all, and I'm pretty sure you are hurt. And I'm sorry.
You caused Liz and I to break up because she felt like she couldn't trust me anymore. So not only did you hurt me, but you hurt her as well.
I do feel bad. And that's why I agreed to meet you guys.
Is anything you told me true?
Yeah, everything I've told you is true, except for, of course, the pictures.
Does that mean that your mother recently passed away from breast cancer?
No, that part was not true. I said
Well,
that.
that's a huge. So then everything's not true.
Well, that part.
Well,
I said
did
that.
you have cancer?
No.
You came out here and said everything I said was true, except for the pictures, and now
I
it turns
thought
out
you meant, like,
most of
the
what
whole
you said
entire-
wasn't true.
Why, when he started dating Liz, did you try so hard to break into that relationship and cause havoc? You know he's in a relationship. You know he just wants to be a friend to you. That's the story that he told us.
Well, you know, I might have lied about stuff and everything, but he's not innocent. He has flirted with me ever since he has been dating Liz. And I have text messages to prove that. The thing that he said in his text message, he shouldn't say that if he has a girlfriend.
What did he say in his text messages?
He texted me saying something about playing with his I have that on text message, so you can't sit there and say that you didn't send it.
Well, did you text it to me?
You might as well tell the truth.
Whatever.
Yeah,
if
like,
you
You might as well tell the truth because they're going to see
I
it.
said that, but
Okay.
I mean,
While you were dating Liz, he's told me that he would break up with Liz for me. Obviously, he didn't tell you guys that story,
nope, no. Whatever.
but like I said, I agreed to meet
It's
you guys.
not whatever. If you have this girl that you love so much, that you've been having a relationship with for a year and a half, like, why are you sending pictures of your
I wasn't trying to get any sexual conversation out of you.
Come on, Vince.
Don't pretend, and I won't either, that you're holier than
No,
any
I
other
mean,
guy ever.
no,
We're all
no.
the same here, okay?
Yeah.
Wait, time out. I don't do that. Vince called us in under the
Let's just be realistic for a second.
under the pretense that he wanted to get this girl the hell out of his life because she's ruining his relationship with his girlfriend, who he loves so much.
Come on, man, you're making me look like an ass.
You're kind of making yourself look pretty bad. I mean, Liz had good reason to have suspicions about why you weren't blocking Alyssa.
I wasn't trying to get back in a relationship.
You were.
No, I wasn't.
There was something on the side that you wouldn't let go of for Liz, which is all she wanted.
I mean, yeah.
Why don't we go back to the hotel, and we'll be in touch with you and figure out another time to meet back up.
All right.
I'm making you look like a ass.
Okay, so Neve, got something to tell you. Yesterday, I was on Snapchat going through pictures.
So what is all this?
Just messages of me and Jamie.
That you saved?
Yeah, saved.
She sent you pictures on Snapchat? That's the girl we saw on the Facebook page.
Same girl to you?
Are you joking? Yes.
No,
it's the same girl with the glasses and everything. Come on, man.
I wasn't sure that.
Are you kidding? Yes, it's the same girl.
Man, my memory was off.
When was this?
It was like 2017.
Has Kira seen all this?
Kira, no, she haven't seen all this.
Well, I think we've got to tell her.
Did you know that William had real photos of Jamie and he forgot?
No, you just.
You gonna
Bro,
be
just
okay?
get out my face, just go.
You gonna be okay?
This was a waste of time. The truth always comes out.
Carol, is she okay?
She's in the bathroom. I just spoke to her, and she says she doesn't want to come with us to meet Jamie.
I wish she could come with me. Like that's why I know her. She feel how she feeling.
But I understand where Akira's coming from. I mean, she's upset. She's having a hard time trusting you right now. Why don't we respect her wishes and just leave her alone to cool down?
Akira just said she's ready to go home and she's ready to go off.
Oh.
I know I up.
All right, here's the park.
What's wrong?
I'm worried about Carol and that's what I'm thinking about right now. I'm thinking like what's going through her mind. I just want everything to just be, you know, okay. I so wish Akira could have came.
I don't think you'd want Akira there.
Yeah.
I think I see her. Jamie?
Does it look like her?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. This is crazy, cuz. This is crazy.
Hi,
How you doing? Neve.
I'm Jamie.
Cammy.
Nice to meet you.
Obviously, you know William.
Yeah.
Why don't we talk out here? It's a little dark under there. So what's going on?
A lot.
You're Jamie.
Yeah.
Whole time you're Jamie.
But I did tell you in text who I was, and I sent you pictures.
You're right, because we just saw.
Yeah.
So when you first met him, were you lying about the
Yes, I
pictures?
was.
Okay, so initially you were using different pictures. So you admitted that you were using the wrong pictures, and you sent him
Yes.
the right pictures.
Yeah.
But then did you go back to using fake pictures again?
Yeah, because he kept on not really believing that that was me. So I said I would just, like in my head, I said I would go along with it.
So that is confusing.
Yeah.
For him. I mean, for most people, I would think they would get it.
When I started developing feelings that I had, I came clean. Because I felt it was the right thing to do.
Thank you. You are the first person. You lied about who you were, then you got into a relationship, you had feelings for him, so you told him the truth.
Yeah, because it was bothering
You
me
didn't want
for
to
a
believe
while.
it.
I didn't want to believe it.
This is weird.
Hold on, what?
It's her.
What?
Hi, I'm Neve.
Tiana.
Tiana. Nice to finally
Cammy.
meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You know Tony. Obviously, you're you, it's you in the pictures, so it's confusing to me why we're here.
It's been 2 years since you first started talking to Tony.
Tony.
What is going on with you guys? Why haven't you FaceTimed?
Honestly, I was going through a situationship, but he knew about that. And I was living with my son's dad. We was co-parenting.
But you can find 5 minutes to... Is this a relationship that you were serious about at some, like?
We friends.
Okay, but Tony describes this relationship a lot differently. So at the beginning, or at any point, did you think that this could be more than friends?
Yeah, back then, yeah.
So towards the beginning?
Yeah.
But is it totally wrong of him to think that there's something between you?
Yes, because I've told him about dudes that I'm talking to. I always unfriend you. I have unfriended you at least 30 times.
Never.
What?
Never. Never.
I wish I could prove it, but I can't, obviously, because we Facebook friends now.
Right.
But I have deleted you a lot of times, Tony.
Never.
Have you flat
Well, how
out
could you
told him,
possibly-
like, I'm not interested, stop calling me,
Yes, there
stop
have been
talking to me?
times where I told Tony, stop calling me, stop texting me. Have I or have I not?
You only told me one time.
Okay, one time. And what you do? You still hit me up, right?
Cause if you hit me up, I call back.
Oh
you hit
my
me
God. So I call you.
You called me that day talking about something about some. I don't know what the you was talking about.
Tony,
it was a minute ago.
you sound dumb, and honestly, you push it. You're extra. You're disrespectful. I mean, you said I was a thought, so.
What?
Nah, I said.
You said I knew you was a thought. What was I doing to make me a thought?
You talk to hella people. What you mean?
Okay, but you lied about a kid.
I never did lie.
You told me you didn't have a kid, and then a kid just appeared on your Facebook.
Wait, do you have a kid?
Yeah, I got a son.
What? How old is your son?
1.
That's something that you tell somebody that you supposedly talk to, right?
I can understand being confused and a little surprised and upset to find out that a guy that I'm talking to didn't mention that he has a kid. I'm surprised that I didn't know he had a kid.
Me and my baby mama wasn't talking. Me and my baby mama don't talk. We around 2 times, 3 times.
Did you know that your baby mom was pregnant when she was pregnant, or did you not find out that you had a kid until after she had it?
After.
Hold on a second. All of this is irrelevant if you don't actually have feelings for him.
Well, it went out the window once he
So
did
you
all
did?
that. Yep.
So your interest in Tony was real.
Yeah.
But over time you just lost interest?
Yeah. Y'all don't understand. Tony can get annoying as like, he blows me up, and I don't like that. To be honest, I even told you, I could be busy. I could be busy with my kid. When you blow me up and call me like 10 times, I just feel like you've been stalking me.
Can we see some of the messages?
Okay, so that's Tony. Tony 2 times, Tony 25 times.
But you're saying he blows you your
He
phone up a
blows
lot?
me up. He do stuff that he don't need to be doing. Like, I don't like that blowing me up stuff. I don't like that.
We see the phone records.
Clearly, there's more to the story. There's 2 sides for sure. Maybe now we can talk to you guys separately and just sort of feel this out as to where we're gonna go with this. Is this the best for each of you?
Yeah.
All right. We'll see if we can dig a little deeper.
You've got some explaining to do, buddy.